When I brush my teeth, I sometimes stick my toothbrush a little further down so I gag a little. Redditors about to expose their dirtiest secrets they're dying to tell someone. Stay tuned for more. Welcome back to Ask Reddit Mondays on Redditainment. Today's post comes to us from user Redhead the MBO, and it reads, "What is your dirtiest secret you're dying to tell someone?" Let's jump right into the comments. This comment says that I talk to myself as soon as I know that I'm alone. I pretend that fictional characters I like are watching me and that they're listening to my conversations. I've been doing this ever since I was little, and I actually don't know if this is normal or not. LMAO. Multiple commenters follow up saying they're doing it too. So maybe it's not that weird. Another commenter says, I'm a delivery guy and I actually had that corny porn trope of sleeping with a customer come true. I can't tell any of my coworkers because it will lead up to my boss and I fear I'll lose my job about it. It was a few years ago now, so maybe not, but I'm not really willing to take a chance on it. Well, maybe it's not just a fantasy plot from a porn movie as we all thought. Here's a rather dark one. Sometimes I think about how much easier my life would be without my kids. I love them and I would never give them up, but parenting can be a lot. And there's no way to prepare for it. Reading through some of the responses, this definitely doesn't seem like something that is too uncommon. This user says, throwaway because reasons. When COVID hit, everyone from my work was obviously working from home. The only problem was that I literally couldn't do my job remote, and nobody really knew about my position because my original boss was let go, and he was really the only one that even knew about my job. So for well over a year, I got paid to sit on my ass and play video games at home, and nobody was the wiser. Well, I guess you got a pretty sweet gig, I must say. Another person says, I don't buy toilet paper in years because I'm stealing it from my workplace. I would steal more things if they had, but the only useful for me is the toilet paper. It's my small, silent protest against my shitty salary. At least I save enough to buy pizza sometimes. I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, honestly, if you dislike it that much, maybe look for a different job? Don't mean to sound harsh, but that's pretty petty. A lost guy on Reddit says, I saw my neighbors having intercourse. I don't know if I should inform them about their window being transparent at night. I'm pretty sure they know about their window being transparent. Another says, I slept/sleeping with a professor at my uni. Op responds, how was it? OMG, it was so good. We still hook up and I see him on campus all the time, but we pretend not to know each other. This reminds me of Ross and Friends when he was seeing a student of his. Another says, I love farting in empty elevators. You're running a risky game, my friend. Another says, pretty much every piece of jewelry I own is stolen. Allegedly. Someone follows up, for legal reasons, that's a joke. This is really turning out to be a confession thread by the sounds of it. Alright, let's do one more for today's episode. If you want to read more dirty secrets of Redditors, I'll leave the link down in the description. But here goes. I'm a traveling male nurse. I get contracted to hospitals/nursing homes constantly due to high demand. I've had sex with an ungodly amount of female nurses and CNAs, sometimes even within the facility. Female nurses and CNAs are some of the horniest women in the world, LOL. I would take a wild guess and say that is because they are constantly working long hours and don't get much time to themselves. Who knows? But that is it for today's episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this kind of content, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Don't